It was a nightmare come true yesterday for a self-described animal not from Lake Katrine. Bruce Van Bramer had more than 80 of his animals, most of which are sick or disfigured, seized yesterday by members of the Ulster County Sheriff's Department.
The category that's extremely difficult to differentiate are hoarders. Individuals that hoard and collect for their own prurient interest.
Meeting him, you just knew that he was an animal person. You knew that he really cared about what he was doing.
We'd be weighing, we'd be examining, and more were coming, and more were coming.
He has major boy issues with anything that's perpendicular to the ground. He feels it necessary to christen. Nobody likes her and she doesn't like anybody. He was too wild for adoption. He's blind in both eyes. He was starved by his previous owners.
I've known Bruce for 2.5, 3 years. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
The more difficult area are the individuals that suffer from a pathology, a psychiatric illness, but are bringing in so many animals, become so overwhelmed that they simply cannot care for the animal.
I just don't see any reason to kill it because nobody wants to take care of it. That's a pretty lame excuse to me. The animals I could recognize from across the street when they were screaming, barking.
If they are deeply concerned about animals, they would have not have treated the animals that way.
Well, it must have been like that down the hurricanes. You know, the old people being moved around, didn't know what was going on.
They killed one of my dogs, a 7-year-old.
The animals were treated with, as they say, kid gloves.
Made blow-ups of the pictures, and there were 5 or 6 pictures of each one of these dogs. I guess they were claiming that Bruce had abused them.
Bruce is more like the quiet guy on the street who does big things, but he does big things for animals.
I don't understand how somebody could take that cat and hold him down against his will and actually give him that euthanasia solution.
Individuals that commit that type of crime demonstrate to me an evil state. Maybe evil is not a good word under this political climate.
I think somebody's just out to get him. And I think they're just out to put him out of business.
It's running its course through every single dog at the house, and there's nothing I can do about it except watch them get sick and hope that they don't die.
This presentation lasted a day and 3/4. That is more than many murder cases.
They just don't understand the damage they did to a lot of these animals. It's not just taking them from the house, but how they destroyed them emotionally.
I don't understand how a person can do that and actually think it's okay.
You're not going to get your animals back.
Oh, I'm getting my animals back.